Hello and welcome to this short video on how you can work less and get paid more in your business. Perhaps you're watching this quick video right now because you are either an existing business owner, perhaps you're an entrepreneur, or maybe you're someone who is looking to start their own business. Perhaps you're employed and you're looking to start your own business. Well, if that sounds like you, then please keep watching. Maybe you're also watching right now because you got into business, you started your business because you wanted to have more freedom, more choice, and more time to live the life you truly deserve. But you find yourself working too many hours in your business, managing teams who do not do the things that you want them to do, and find yourself very stressed at the end of the day. Maybe there's not enough money coming into your business, and as a result of that, it's making you stressed out and doubt whether you should be in business or not. Perhaps you feel trapped by your business. Maybe you don't feel like you can take time off because you are worried about what your team or staff are doing in that business. Or could it be that you're working for someone right now and you're not fulfilled? You don't enjoy what you do and you have a great business idea but you don't know how to start. Maybe you've got some great knowledge in you and you don't know how to get that knowledge out. Or perhaps you're in a service industry, perhaps you're a coach, a consultant, an accountant, a doctor, or someone who provides services, exchanges their time for money, and unless they actually do that, they do not get paid. And as a result of that, they cannot take much time off. Well, if that sounds like you, then please do keep watching because at the end of the day, you got into business because you are an amazing individual and you are part of a very unique club of people. Only 5% of the population in the world actually become entrepreneurs. So give yourselves a round of applause for that because at the end of the day, you've taken a great step towards living a life of freedom. Now, imagine you're waking up in the morning not having to go to work because your business is built on people and systems that do the work for you. What if, as a result of the knowledge that you have in your head right now, you are able to package that in a way and use that to sell products rather than services, meaning you do not have to use much of your time? Well, if that sounds good, then please continue watching because I'm here today to talk to you about how you can create a lifestyle business. There are 5 key things that you must do in order to create a business that pays you more money by working less hours in that business. Now, very, very quickly, my name is Jessena Jamesa. I'm a serial entrepreneur, business mentor, and multi-award winning international speaker. Now, I've had some amazing successes in business, and I've also had some wonderful failures. And what I would like to say is that during that time, I have learned a lot about how you should be starting a business, but not only starting one, taking an existing business, scaling it, growing it, building a winning team within that business so that you can step away and live a life of freedom. I was able to free myself from my business at the age of 31. I became financially free from that and I built that business on people and systems. That did not happen overnight. I had some fantastic failures too. I affected my relationships, my health, my finances. Everything was a problem for me because I was not focusing on the 5 key things you're about to learn. So let's get straight into it. The 5 things you need to master, and I discovered these on my journey, are number 1, your psychology. What do I mean by that? Most business owners have an amazing business idea. But in business and life, 80% of what you do is based around your psychology. And I discovered that until I changed my psychology to one of freedom and believed that I'm able to achieve more and live more and not have to work in my business all the time, only then was I able to move forwards. When I knew exactly where I was, so I'm not complaining about my problems, I'm actually looking at the situation I'm in right now. So I assess the situation I'm in, don't see it worse than what it is, and then vision where I want to be instead, and accept that I can do it. Things really changed in my business, and they will for you too when you start to change your psychology. The next thing I discovered was that we need to have processes and systems in place in this business. You see, if you're watching this video right now, perhaps you were like me before. Perhaps you have a lot of knowledge in your head, and because of that, your staff, your customers, your team, people rely on you to get that information. And you would prefer to have somebody else or have a system in place that replaces you so that you can have more freedom and so that people are not ringing you every 5 minutes. Or if you're watching this video, maybe you've just started into business and you don't actually have any systems in place and you don't even know where to start. Well, I discovered that as a business owner, you must take the knowledge out of your head and put it into systems so that people can follow those when you are not around. That means you don't need to be there and your team don't need to call you, because that knowledge is put into a manual of some sort that they can read or access. I also discovered that most business owners are operating from a business plan. Now, I much like you, probably some of you on this watching this video right now have written a business plan, but business plans are rubbish. Yes, I said it. Business plans are rubbish. Here's why. Because business plans give you a very straight road from A to B. And you and I both know as business owners, it's never a straight road. There are lots of obstacles and lots of problems that come along when it comes to running a successful business. So I discovered that we need to really put this plan into a map instead, because a map gives you options, not a business plan. A map gives you different routes when things are not going the right way. The next thing I discovered was that we need to surround ourselves with amazing people, both in business and in life. You see, one of the things that held me back for a very long time in my business was that I was surrounding myself with the wrong people. In fact, Jim Rohn said, "You are the product of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Now, that means if you spend time with 5 negative people, guess what? You will become number 6. That's right. And if you're hanging around 5 people who are not in business, guess what? You're going to become number 6 pretty soon. And what I discovered is that when I started to change my circle of influence, when I started to spend time with some amazing people who I wanted to be like, great things happened for my business. Now, not only did I discover this, I also discovered there were 9 people that you must have in your business to help it run like a machine. Now, the best thing is that you do not even need to employ these 9 people directly, and some of them, in fact, you don't even need to pay. Now, that's something amazing that took me a lot of time and money to discover, and I know that when you have a winning team behind you, you are able to step away from that business and take time off. Now, some of you might be thinking that's impossible, but believe me, I've done it, and many people I've worked with have done it, and if you look around you, people like Sir Richard Branson, runs over 150 different brands and companies through having amazing people work for him, and you can do that too. The next thing I discovered that's important is we need to look at profit. We need to look at money in the business, because at the end of the day, the amount of money coming in from sales is not an accurate reflection of how much profit you are making. You see, profit ultimately tells you whether the business is worth running or not, is whether it's making you money, and whether it's a good reality check for you. You see, most business owners are struggling each month. They're ending up paying everybody else, and at the end of the month, they don't actually have any money for themselves, or they are actually finding themselves in debt. And what I discovered is that there's a very simple solution to that problem. Even if a business is not in profit right now, I discovered a way of making a business profitable literally overnight by doing a simple thing. Also, let's face it, we all got into business to make money. Money is not a problem. A lack of money is a problem. People will steal for money. People will kill for money. So what we need to do is understand that money is a good thing because we can do some amazing things for not just us, but for those we love when we have that money in place. It's very important that we do that. And it's also important that we learn as business owners how to read our accounts and how to use them properly so that we can raise additional finance for our business or actually make our business appealing to somebody who would like to buy the business in the future. Because your business is actually an asset. You don't really need to own property to have a business that's sellable. What you need to do is make sure it's built on processes, systems, and people, and not you. It's very, very important that you do that, and it obviously must be making a profit. Lastly, I discovered that you really need to look after your prosperity. What do I mean by that? I mean you need to look after your well-being, your health, because as busy business people, we do not often put our health first. And I'm not just talking about physical health. I'm also talking about our mental health. A lot of business owners are very, very stressed right now. Now, stress does some horrible things to our body. It causes a lot of chemical imbalances. It also releases something called cortisol, which can cause us to put on weight and is not very, very good. It's toxic within our body. So most business owners are not looking after their health, and that's what I was doing. I was running around, I was working 80 hours a week, I was stressed out, I was not taking any time off, I was suffering in my health, I was overweight, I was losing hair, I was going crazy. It was terrible, but I also discovered that I was not really living my life and having fun and enjoying meaningful relationships with the people that I love, and it just wasn't right. So I discovered that we need to really take care of our health and well-being. Now, I created a system called the Business Freedom Formula, which I teach to my students at the Lifestyle Business Mastery Program. And for psychology, I've created the Freedom Focus Blueprint. This is a 5-step formula which takes you from where you are to where you want to be in record time. You see, my students learn this 5-step formula and they understand exactly what they need to do in order to break free from their business. You see, when you implement this system, you will have the choice and control over your life in order to implement the goals that you have. Because let's face it, many of you got into business because you have big goals ahead, big goals and dreams and aspirations of what it is that you want to do. So it's very, very important that you move on and know exactly how to get there. And with the Freedom Focus Blueprint, you're able to do that. For processes, I created the ultimate business roadmap. So if you remember, I said we do not need business plans in our business. We need a roadmap. We need a strategy to take us to where we want to go once we know where we want to be, but also a strategy that gives us options to expand, options to move around, and obstacles to deal with hard times, because hard times happen in business, and the businesses that succeed are the ones who have a map, not a plan. But also what I discovered is that we need to create systems and processes within that map that take the knowledge from your head and put it onto paper so that you as the business owner do not need to be there anymore, and you can make a lot of money whilst doing the things that you love. And that is all taught in the Ultimate Business Roadmap. And when you learn this system and implement it into your business, things will change. I guarantee you things will get so much better for you. To get the right people in your business, I've created the Key Personnel Creator. Now, the Key Personnel Creator is a system that teaches you about the 9 people that you need to have in your business. It teaches you how to attract these people into your business. It shows you exactly how to recruit them, what they look like, and the best thing is some of these people you do not need to pay, and some of these people you do not even need to employ directly. So there's no big cost to you as a business owner. Because one of the things you will discover as a traditional business owner is that having a big team is also a big problem. So we need to learn how we can create a global business, if that's what you want to do, or even a local business that does not require so many people working in it. Because the thing is about working with too many people is that A, it's very costly. It costs you a lot in pay every month. And B, it also becomes a problem because you're managing a lot of people. And let's face it, as business owners, sometimes our staff can give us more problems than the clients themselves. So we need to learn how to implement the strategy in the Key Personal Creator, which you will learn and apply into your business. And it also shares with you how to attract the right people in your life, how to get rid of negative people in your life and move forward so that you can live a life of abundance. For profit, I've created the Instant Profit Generator. That does exactly what it says on the tin. When you, as a business owner, put this system into your business, I promise you, overnight, your business will either go from loss to profit or from a smaller profit to a bigger profit. Most business owners are running around putting profit last in their business. You want to pay off all your bills, pay off all your debts, pay off your suppliers, pay off all your staff. If you're lucky, pay yourself, and then perhaps have a little bit of profit in the business so that you can show the taxman that you're making some profit. Well, here's the thing. When you implement the Instant Profit Generator, it's a system that will make your business profitable within minutes. It's a very simple strategy that I'll share with you, and when you learn this, you too can have a profitable business, but also you can start paying yourself more. And here's the thing, you don't always need to have more sales in your business to be more profitable. Bigger is not always better. So the best thing for you to do is to focus on the profit, make sure that the business is profitable by getting rid of some of the expenses. And I guarantee you, if I spend time with you and when you join me at the Lifestyle Business Mastery, I'll share with you where you're spending too much money in your business and you need to stop that now. And once you've done that, you can also implement the Instant Profit Generator and create more income and more profit in your business so that you can enjoy your life and pay yourself what you deserve to be paid. Finally, I created for prosperity the Entrepreneur's Wellness Quadrant. There are 4 key things that my students learn at the Lifestyle Business Mastery program, and you will learn these too. There are 4 key things that you need to do, 4 key areas of your life that you need to take control of in order to be more healthy and to enjoy the money that you will be making from your business. Because what's the point in having money and not having the health to enjoy it? I know many rich people, guys. I know many rich people, but they are not happy. They are rich. You, as an entrepreneur, want to become wealthy. Being wealthy and being rich are 2 different things. Being wealth means that not only do you have money, but you have health and prosperity in your life. You are happy because at the end of the day, there's more to life than money, but money gives you options that you never could imagine. So it's better to look after your health. So I'll be sharing with you 4 key areas that you can actually apply in your life in order to become healthier, wealthier, and happier. So as you can see, the business freedom formula that is taught, that whole system is taught at my 2-day Lifestyle Business Mastery program. I'd like to invite you to attend that program, and the next available dates are on the 14th and 15th of January 2017 in Ljubljana, and you can come along and join a small group of entrepreneurs. And this is not a big event, this is for only a small number of people. There's only limited seats there, and over 2 days you'll be sitting in a room being coached and mentored by me on your business. So this is not another seminar, guys, this is a workshop. You will be doing work in this workshop. The work that you will do will dramatically change your business. This is a transformational weekend. Please, please, please do not think it's something that you're going to come to, make some notes, and then go home. No, we'll be doing work in the on your business while you're there, because I know you're busy. I know very well how hard it is in order for you to actually spend time working on these things. So the best thing is to sit down in that room with me. Let's work on your business, implement the business freedom formula, make your business more profitable, build a winning team, build some systems and processes in your business so that you can start to step back from your business. Now, once you've left the program, once you've left the 2-day weekend, you need to continue to implement what I teach you. And you also need to make sure that you stay accountable to that. Because I promise you, you all only need to put in a small amount of effort each week in order to create this lifestyle business. And when you do that, you will spend the rest of your life in the way that you truly deserve. Being a business owner means that you must do some things that people are not willing to do right now so that you can live the life that other people can't. And I genuinely believe if you're watching this video up until now, that tells me that you're somebody who's either a business owner or an entrepreneur, someone who wants to start their own business. Maybe you're employed and you're not happy, and it tells me that you're someone who wants to get into business or create a lifestyle business, which means you can get paid more money by working less hours and ultimately enjoying your life. So I look forward to seeing you there. Full details to booking onto this event will be contained either in this email or on this video. So go ahead and reserve your place. There are only a limited amount of seats left, so please do go ahead and do that. And I also understand there's a very special offer for you if you wish to bring a family member or business partner along. So we've already had a lot of people book onto this program. There are only a few seats left, so I look forward to seeing you there. My name's Jessena James. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you at the Lifestyle Business Mastery. And let's create some wealth together. Let's create some lifestyle entrepreneurs, and let's live life the way that we were put on this earth to live. Thank you. I'll see you soon.